Now to the fact, now to the truth of all, why ye have told this story and tellen shall. Thus ye beginne hit fell upon a night, when that the moon upreased had her light. This noble queen unto her rest went, she seeketh sore and gan herself torment. She waketh whilewith maketh many a braid, as doon these lovers as ye have heard said. And at the laste unto her sister Anne, she made her moon, and reet thus spake she then. Now, dear sister mine, what may it be, that may agesteth in my dream quod she. This Elique Troyan is so in my thought, for that me thinketh he is so well evoked, and eke so likely for to be a man, and therewithal so meikle good he can, that all me love and lief leith in his cure. Have ye not heard him tell his adventure? Now certes and if that ye ready hit me, I would fain to him wede be. This is the fact which should more say, in him leith all, to do me leave or day. Her sister Anne, as she that could her good, said as her thochte, and some do hit withstood. But her off was so long a sermoning, hit were too long to make her sing. But finally hit may not been withstood, love will love, for no wheat will hit want. The dawning up least out of the sea, this amorous queen chargeth her many. The native dresse, and speres brode and keen, and hunting wool this lusty freshe queen. So pleaketh her this new lowly woe, to horse is all her lusty folky go. Unto the court the houndes been brought, and upon coursers swift as any thought. Her younger Canitas hoven all about, and of her women eke a huger rout. Upon a thick palfrey, paper wheat, with saddle lead, and brooded with delete. Of gold the bodice up embossed high, sit Dido all in gold and pere rye. And she is fair as is the bright tomorrow, that hilleth seek folk of night's sorrow.
Upon a courser, startling us the fear, men mich turne him with a little weir. Sit in airs, leak Phoebus to Derisa, so was high, fresher, drawed in his weast. The former bridle, with the bit of gold, governeth he, right as himself hath wold. And forth this Guena, thus lot e reader, on hunting with this Troyan be her cedar. The herd of Hertus, funden is anon, with hey, go bet, prick thou, but gone. Why nil the leon coming off the bearer, that e me onus meta him with this sparrow? Thus saying, this younger folk, and up they killer. This Hertus wilder, and han hem out here willa. Among all this trom rumbler, gone the heaven, the thunder roareth with a grisly staven. Don't come the rain, with height and slatter so faster, with heaven's fear that hits so sore Augusta, this nobler quena, and also her mena, that esh off him was glad away te flay. And shortly for the tempest her to Saba, she fled herself into a little cover, and with her went this Aeneas also. Not with him if there went any more, the author marketh off hit no mention, and here began the deeper affection betwixt him to woe. This was the first mora of her gladness and beginning of her sower, for there hath any us knelled so, and taught her all his hurt and all his woe, and sworn so deeper to her to be truer, for weller or woe, and stronger for no, and sus a false lover so well can plainer than Cele Dido rowed on his penna, and taught him for husband to bane his wife forevermore, will that him laster leave. And after this one that the tempest stenter, with mirth ut os they comen, home they went.
The wicked fame uproust that anon, who Aeneas hath with the queen gone. Into the cave undemned us him list, on one the king thought Yarbus hit wist. Us he thought had her loved ever his lief, and wooed her to have a hair to his wife. Swish sorrow us he hath mocked on swish share, hit is a ruth on pity for to hair. But us in love all day hit hoppeth so, that un shall laughen at others' woe. Nu laugheth Aeneas and is in love, and more riches than ever there was in Troy. O silly women, full of innocence, full of pity, of truth, of conscience, what maketh you to men to trust in so? Have ye swish ruth upon he fiend woe? On hand swish old ensamples ye beforn, see not ale who they been forsworn. Where see ye yon that he ne hath left his leaf, or been unkind, or doen to some mischief, or piled hair, or boasted of his dead. Ye may as well hit seen as ye may read, take heed new of this great gentleman. This Troyan thought so well her pleasin' can, thought feigneth him so true in abising, so genteel and so privy of his doing. And can so well doen all his obeseen, and waiten her at festas and dances, on one she goeth to temple, and whom again, on fasten till he hath his lady seen.
Let me talk. Let it rain. Let me talk. Come on. So they have them apple bottom jean boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants.
On bear in his devices for her sake, newt e not what, on songs wold he maka, lusten on doon of armes many things, send her letters, tokens, brooches, rings. Nu hearkeneth who he shall his lady serve, thereas he was in peril for to sterve, for hunger on for mischief in the sea, on desolate on fled from his country, and all his folk with tempest all too driven, she hath her body and eke her rame even. Into his hand there as she might have been, off other land than off Carthage Aquain, and lived in Enog what will be more.
This Aeneas, that hath so dapy swore, is wary of his craft within a through. The hote earnest is all over blue, on privile hath doth his shippes dicta, and shoppeth him to stale away benicta. This Dido hath suspicion of this, and thukta well that his was all amiss. For in his bed he leeth a nick and seeketh, she asketh him anon what him misleaketh. Me dare hurta, which that ye love most. Certes, quod he, this nicked me fadres gast, hath in me slapped so sore me tormented, and ache Mercury his message hath presented, that nadis to the conquest of Atala. Me destiny is sona for Tusela. For which me thinketh Broston is mean hurta, therewith his falsa terrace ut they stirta, and taketh her within his armes two. Is that in earnest quod she, will ye so? Have ye not sworn to weave me to taka? Alas, what woman will ye off me maka? Ye on a genteel woman and a queen, ye will not throw your weef thus foul of flame. That he was born, alas, what shall ye do?
To tell her in shorter, this noble queen Dido, she seketh hallows and doth sacrifice, she keneleth creeth that route is to devise. Conureth hem and profess hem to be, his thrall, his servant in the Leicester grey. She felleth hem to forte and swooneth there, dishevel with her brichte gilte hair, and saith, Have mercy, let me with your reader. These lordes, which that one end may besiede, will me destroyen only for your succor. And so ye will me now to weave tucker, as ye han sworne, then will I yive your lever, to slain me with your swerde now sonna at eve. For then ye shall eat in as your weave. I am with child, and yive me child his life. Mercy, Lord, have pity in your thought, but all this thing availeth her rite not, for on a neat sleeping he let her lie, and stole away unto his company. And as a traitor, forth he gan to sail toward the larger country of Italy. Thus hath he left Dido in woe and pain, and wedded there a laddie hight Lavine. A clotha he left her, and eke he swore astounding, when he for Dido stole in her sleeping. Read that her bed is hid, so ganna he high, when that he stole away to his neighbour. Which cloth one sally Dido gan awaka, she hath hit kissed full oft for his succour, and said, O cloth, will Jupiter hit Leicester? Take now me sola, and bind me of this unrester. He have fulfilled of fortune all the cause, and thus, alas, with uten his succours, 20 team he sworn hath she done. And, one that she unto her sister Anna complained had, of which he may not read, so great a ruth he have hid for tender, and bade her nurse and her sister goon, to fetch and fear and other thing anoon, and said that she would a sacrifice, and one she might her team well espy, upon the fear of sacrifice she starter, and with his sword she roofed to the herta.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead.